Heyo, Tom here. You're about to see a few videos of my last 4 days of struggling to try and get home from Japan when Air France cancelled my tickets and then just fell off the face of the earth. Facebook, Twitter, email, phones, UK phones, France phones, Japan phones, their offices in Tokyo, none of them worked. Absolutely none. And the only reason I was able to find any of these resources is because I've got friends and family who are fantastic. My wife in particular, I can't even begin to keep on thanking her enough. She found out about the insurance, she found out about the new flights with BA so that I could book them. And on top of that, I've had people who know about this country who are able to tell me where I need to go, who I need to call, providing me numbers, providing me contact details. One of them even called from France to the French version of Air France in order to try and organise my flights home. Everyone's been incredibly helpful. But I can't imagine what that's like for people who don't have that support structure, who aren't savvy enough to know where to look, who don't have the technology or the know-how to get cheap phone calls from the country that they're in. If I was to call on my phone for anything outside Japan, it would be £1.80 a minute. And considering it took 40 minutes to try and get through to Air France on the phone here, that adds up. I'm very lucky. I've got the support, I've got the friends, I've got the family, and I've got the know-how to get through this. What makes me mad is that there are many people who are stuck here who don't. I met many people in the airport in my travels here that are in the same situation. It's not good. And hopefully you'll see some of that in the video. So enjoy.
So it's 20 to 1 in the afternoon here in Tokyo, and I've desperately been trying to get in contact with anyone from Air France. I've been waiting 2 days more since I last messaged Air France trying to reset my account. I ended up doing that myself, funnily enough, because I figured out how to do it with their online system, even shitting on my face. And now I'm trying to find a ticket office or, anywhere like a point of sale where I could talk to a person. I'm thinking, Tokyo, big city, it must have something. We've got a little search. Got a search. Okay, excellent. Look at this. Tokyo, all airports. Let's give that a search. Nothing. Okay, well, what happens if I do individual one? Ah, shit. Well, what about Osaka? That's got an international airport. Nope, nothing. All right. Hiroshima? Nope, nothing. What about the near me button? You know I'm in Tokyo. I've allowed the little location button. Excellent. Nothing. Sweet fuck all. Let's try having a look what actually happens when I press these buttons. All right, let's try Tokyo. Let's do Haneda. An error has occurred. Alright, cool. What about now? Oh, look! Got a payload back with a ticket office. Alright, let's go try this on the map. And what do you know? It points to a building with an address. Okay. This is something I can actually use, considering the last resources I found saying, oh yeah, there's a ticket office in Tokyo, took me to Noama building, just beyond the Shinjuku Gyoen. Went to the ninth floor and it didn't exist. It hadn't been there for 3 years, the janitors told me. So that's the last place I found online which had the Tokyo ticket office. So now I've actually got somewhere to go. Gonna go give it a shot. Alright, be right back. So I'm following the map's advice. I'm going to Shinjuku Station. And hopefully we'll be able to get to Minato City Hall building and see if Air France exists. I have gone a bit lost. Yep, I got lost. There's 3 stations next to each other and I picked both the wrong ones first. Ta-da! Success!
戻り線です。
So I've made it to Hamamatsucho. Now I've got like 8-minute walk before the potential destination of Air France. We'll see if they exist this time. That's that beastie. So I've just been into the very nice ladies at the Metropolitan Building here in Minato City, and they have given me some new addresses. But guess what? The address is exactly the same. It's just the 15th floor instead of the 9th. This is the building I went to yesterday, and they're telling me that they've only moved 6 floors up from where I was yesterday. And we're back. This is where I really hope they're open. It ain't there. It ain't there. Nowhere to be fucking seen. In fact, the West 15th floor access human text doesn't fucking exist. Looks like it's not just mine. There you go, Charles de Gaulle, Paris. Cancelled. Not just me. So I'm in Haneda Airport, and the wonderful people at the check-in desk, the information desk, have been fantastic and confirmed that no staff for Air France are here at all, because all of these are closed, because every flight from them is cancelled for the foreseeable future in their logs. That's it. That's it. So update. I spoke with the very, very wonderful Haneda information desk ladies and gentlemen, and they were incredibly helpful. They basically said
They confirmed everything about the flights in terms of KLM and Air France, both in the morning and the evening flights to London and to Edinburgh, connecting through Charles de Gaulle. They're all cancelled, every single one. So the likelihood of me getting any form of help from them is nil, just not going to happen. So they basically forwarded me through to the Japan airline desk, and they had a look for some flights through to London, so at least I could get to London and possibly get a connecting flight through to Edinburgh, which would then be BA. The cost of those is 451,000 yen, which, if you didn't know, is about £3,500. Because I don't have that kind of money. So I'm going to have to check in with my insurance companies and possibly check to see a last-ditch effort of Air France through Twitter, Facebook, email, because all of them are basically fucking useless. I get a message through maybe once every 3 days, and that's it. So I'm going to have a look and see if my insurance company will cover that travel back, and if so, I should be able to book that on credit card of some form and go from there. We'll see how it goes. Bye. Just when you think you've seen everything, a cat girl battleship with guns and shit. Yep. So, I have managed to book a flight with BA in the morning. It's the same one as one of my mates. It cost a lot, but I can claim it back in my insurance. My insurance has been amazing, so they're going to pay for the difference for my tickets, so Air France can get fucked. I have tried multiple times, multiple calls, and they weren't able to actually get me home. And when they were trying to do it for other airlines, they couldn't confirm the booking. They said I had to wait until the 4th, within 24 hours of my original flight, in order to even think of having a secured seat. They couldn't secure it then and there. They couldn't just buy me the ticket. No. They told me I had to call up on the 3rd in order to secure a flight on the 4th with no guarantee of getting home. So, fuck that. So now I'm going with BA and hopefully we'll be home tomorrow. We'll see. Goodbye, awkwardly big crossing that I passed too many times. Goodbye, Godzilla-san. Bye, surprised cat. Goodbye, random block I went around 4 times trying to find Godzilla. Bye, Baskin-Robbins that I was too afraid to go into. Scoop size is adorable. Goodbye, Starbucks that kept us alive. Goodbye, room with too many beds. Goodbye, dramatic Japanese TV with tiny little pictures of the people watching it. So it's time to say goodbye to Japan in general, just at the moment. Hopefully would like to visit again when this pandemic hopefully blows over. And then I can actually have the holiday that I was hoping to have, where I can go around and learn more Japanese, which I think I've done already since I've been here, so that's not been too bad. I can order a Starbucks and Baskin-Robbins and curry. But other than that, yeah, it's been a good trip so far. I just didn't want it to end yet. But, you know, home sweet home.